Hello, YouTubers. So I put out a video yesterday. Oh, it's Keto Kelly just getting her done. If you hadn't noticed, wearing my Patriots jersey, which is about really old because I bought it when they won their first Super Bowl. And those of you who don't know, I am from New England, so yes, I know there's lots of Patriots haters out there, but sorry. The one thing I didn't like about it is, and those of you who know my political affiliation, I don't like the fact that Robert Kraft and Brady and Belichick are all Trump fans. Anyway, so yesterday I put out a video of the sort of Super Bowl foods that I had did, and I did a series of like 10 video clips on my phone. My daughter and I had the worst time trying to convert that over into the computer and get it compatible to, oh, it was a mess. I have got to find a way to do this without having to go through the computer to do it. Okay, so I ate pretty much throughout the whole day yesterday. I started out with some bacon and eggs at around 9:30, and then as I was making the stuff, I had made it fairly early. We ate around 5-ish, I guess. It was before the Super Bowl started, so we were like snacking those things throughout that time frame. So I did eat in a longer eating window than I had been all week, and all keto stuff. It wasn't anything non-keto. So I was at 196 this morning. So my thinking is, and I know I had mentioned this before, that I was going to do maybe a whole week of that shorter eating window, and then maybe a couple of weeks where I was fasting. I think my thinking has changed on that, and I think this is kind of like I think it's called 5-2 fasting. I'm not sure, where you eat more calories in like 2 days, less calories in 5 days, or fasting time in 5 days. Or vice versa, I'm not sure. I think it's the more calories in 2 days. I'm not sure, I'll have to look it up, but I think it's a 5-2. Oh, if y'all didn't notice, I got my hair chopped, and I think she may have gone a little too short, but the thing about hair, it grows back. So, I think I'm going to do that. That's my thinking. I'm going to pick 2 days out of the week that I'll do a longer eating window, and the 5 days I'll do a shorter eating window, and see how that goes, because I'm down to 196 this morning, and I'll see how that works. And I've seen people who do like YouTube videos who do that, but when they eat in their eating in the higher calorie days, they eat what they want. That's including carbs. And for some people it works. I don't think it'll work for me, because mine is all about insulin balance. And if I can keep my insulin levels low, I think that'll help out a lot. So what I need to do now is just decide what the fasting window, how long the fasting window is going to be on those days. Why is traffic so rough right now? It's only 10:30. It's a Monday. But yeah, that's my thinking. Also, I may go ahead and vlog what I'm going to eat this afternoon. And then I'm going to sit down and decide which days I want to do the the 5-2. It would make sense that I would pick one of the weekend days to be a longer eating window because, you know, you're home all day. See, when I'm Monday through Thursday, I'm in class. So it's easier to spread out the fasting window Monday through Thursday because I'm in class. And in the mornings I don't eat anything. I don't eat anything. All I do is drink black coffee, and then I go to class. And I'm usually up around 7-ish, 6:30, 7. And lately I have not been eating after 5 o'clock. So by the time I get up, we'll say around 7, I'm already at 14 hours at that point. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I just need to figure out what days, and do I want to break it up or do I want to do it consecutively, like 2 days consecutive of the higher calorie, longer eating window, or do I want to break it up like a Tuesday, Thursday, or a Wednesday, Friday, or something like that, and then do the rest with the longer eating windows. I'll let you guys know if that works. Also, what I think is working is the low to almost no dairy. For a while there, I was eating nuts too, and we know at some point that nuts can be very inflammatory. And I see a lot of people posting, you know, on some of the Facebook groups. I went 5 days. You know, I lost 7 pounds this week, but I'm up 2 pounds the next week. And I always ask them, are you overeating on your dairy, or are you overeating on nuts? Because although nuts have lots of fiber, they also have lots of carbs too, but can also be inflammatory. And a lot of them will say, oh yeah, I ate a lot of almonds, this week, or I ate a lot of cheese this week. Because let's think about it. We're the only species that I'm aware of that eats another species milk or dairy, which would lead you to believe that we're probably not equipped to handle that. So, but if anybody who just loves cheese, which I do, I absolutely love cheese. It's so hard to cut dairy. But I've noticed cutting back maybe what is making the scales move again. So I'll keep that minimal, because it is hard. And I know I eat the Parmesan crisp when I have like a tuna or chicken salad for chip replacement. So that is a cheese. Sometimes I'll use sour cream. Like yesterday I didn't eat much of that dip that I had made for the spinach and artichoke dip. I tasted it, but by the time I was done making everything else, my family had already devoured the whole damn thing. So I didn't get any of that, although I did eat some blue cheese dressing with my wings, and I did eat sour cream with the stuffed jalapenos, or with the stuffed jalapenos. So that was my dairy yesterday. I didn't eat anything else, so it was minimal, but I did eat it. So we'll see how well it goes with the less dairy. I've just completely stopped eating nuts altogether, even peanut butter. So I pulled out some andouille, I think it's andouille sausage, right before I walked out the door. I may cut those up and saute those out for what I'll eat this afternoon. I try to avoid a lot of the pre-packaged stuff. That's really hard, especially when you want unless you're going to make your own sausage. Sorry guys, that's an awful reflection coming off there. Unless you're going to make your own sausage, it's really hard to cut back on the sausage. And I love sausage, all kinds of sausages. So, okay guys, I'm going to let you go. And I'll try to post a vlog when I get home, what I'm eating. So, have a great, guys. Oh, shit. I'm verklempt. Have a great day, guys. Go Patriots.